welcome back to my channel. I'm Shivangi. I've been a model for past 4 years now. I started modeling when I was just 18 years old. So in this video, I'll be sharing you how I started modeling from scratch. Mind you, I'm the only person in my entire family to ever do modeling or acting or be in this field. There has been a lot of learning, there has been a lot of mistakes made. So in this video I'll be sharing you everything about my journey. So let's get started. Since my childhood, I was very inclined towards this field. I remember I always used to tell people I want to be on television, but my parents didn't really recognize this as a career. So I remember when I was in 5th standard, whenever teachers used to ask me what you want to be, I always used to tell them I want to be a fashion designer. So I had this whole scenario planned, okay? I'll be a fashion designer, I'll dress celebrities. Maybe one day or the director would notice me and they will ask me to act in a movie. That will be my big break. I'll become a movie star. This was what I planned in my head as a kid who was in 5th standard. That we got posted in Pune. Fast forward to many years later, I was in 12th standard and one of my friends casually mentioned that there is this pageant happening and I should go check it out. That pageant was in Pune. I was there for like half day and अगले ही दिन pageant होना था and I had no preparation whatsoever. So I took a step back. मेरी एक और friend ने बोला कि there is an audition happening for a pageant and I should really go check it out. So I took my mom and I went in for the audition. I got selected and the problem was the pageant was happening during my pre-boards. The pageant was in Delhi. It was like a national event. So I had to be in Delhi for 4 days. They were grooming us. There were a lot of portfolio shoot that was happening. There was also competitions, dance competition activities, and yoga, running, fitness. A lot of activities that were happening. So all 3 days were like very hectic, very stressful. And the last day was obviously pageant day. Before that we had rehearsals as well. So obviously you can imagine it was very hectic. Though I did not win the pageant, I still got Miss Teen Maharashtra title and Miss Vivacious title out of this pageant. After the pageant was over, I realized a few things. One, that I will never be doing any pageants ever again because there were a lot of things that happened during these 4 days that I just couldn't let go of. अगर आप किसी भी मॉडल से पूछोगे या फिर किसी भी रैंडम लोगों से पूछोगे कि अरे how do you become a model, they will always say okay you do Miss India, Miss Diva के लिए आप sign up karo and you will get a lot of good opportunity. While that is true, but there are other ways you can become a model as well. That I got to know after almost an year. Of course, after the pageant, COVID happened. For 2 years, I couldn't do much, but I still wanted to be a model and I wanted to be a model, like full-fledged model. I just wanted to start my modeling journey. So I decided to look up for academies because obviously I had no one to look up to. I did not have any mentor back then. Back then, Coco Berry was very famous and I really wanted to go there, but I couldn't afford it. And I decided to find academies in my area, that was Pune. And I luckily found one. They taught me everything from posing to how to charge, how to style yourself, how to do your makeup, everything. And even got a portfolio made. Once I had the portfolio on my Instagram, a lot of brands automatically started reaching out to me, but they were all for collaboration and I wanted to work on paid shoots, not just collaborations. So I decided to organize a lot of test shoots with a lot of photographers in and around Pune. I reached out to a lot of makeup artists as well and stylists as well, because I'll tell you one thing honestly, if you're a newcomer, people will not have confidence in you right away. So you need to build confidence. How you can do it is by doing test shoot with photographers that work for multiple campaign shoots, or work with stylists, work with makeup artists, and be very good, be very professional, and always do your homework. That is, if they have sent you a mood board, make sure you go to Pinterest, you find related pictures to the mood board and just pose in front of the mirror and maybe play with your expressions a lot. So that is one thing that can help you get a lot of good images as well. Also, you won't be blank during the shoot. If the team likes you, they will automatically refer you to the brands they work with whenever they have a chance, or they will make sure to send you each and every requirement. That's what happened to me. I did a lot of test shoot with stylists, makeup artists, photographers, DOPs, and they always put a good word across. And that's how I also reached out to a lot of brands, built confidence, and also built my own portfolio. And once all these images, videos were in my profile, a lot of brands did reach out to me, and I also reached out to a lot of brands my own self. I ended up getting a lot of good opportunities. Once you're a model, you also need to reach out to a lot of managers. These managers will not only give you brand collaborations, they will also give you TVCs, ad shoots, even web series. A lot of models are just natural actors, so you can always give it a shot. Now, this was just the modeling part. I started my acting journey 2 years ago. I remember I was giving a lot of auditions, but I never cracked it. Once I enrolled in a workshop, I learned a little bit of acting. Only then I was able to crack my first ever TVC shoot, and then again, and then again. So this is basically what I did to start modeling and acting. So right now I'm at a place where I don't have to reach out to a lot of people. Now, how can you reach out to people? It's very simple. Just DM them. It's not that deep, honestly speaking. There are a lot of people on Instagram, okay? If you are not DMing them, someone else is DMing them. Just tell them you are a model, you have worked with this brand. If you have worked previously, if you haven't worked with any brand previously, you can always mention that you are a fresher. But if you are mentioning that you are a fresher, make sure your page has pictures. Okay, portfolio pictures are compulsory in your Instagram profile if you are mentioning that you are a fresher. So this is basically how I started modeling, and if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, my comments are open. If you feel like this video might help anyone in your friend group, make sure you share the video as well, and see you in the next one. Bye.